Okay, live now. Hello, Nigeria. Hello, Nigeria. Hello, everyone. You're welcome to another episode of the Sabi Oga Challenge Show. We're happy to have you today. Welcome to another exciting episode of the Sabi Oga Challenge. I am your host. My name is Rachel, and tonight promises to be inspiring, educational, entertaining, and competitive. Sabi Challenge is a platform created to help Nigerian artisans, entrepreneurs, and small business owners become more articulate, more confident, more visible, and more successful in business. So, we believe that talent alone is not enough. You need skill, you need sense, you need confidence, you need community. And that is why our slogan in Sabi Oga is skill, sense, community. So tonight, we're celebrating two amazing small business owners who have stepped forward to showcase not just their businesses, but also their creativity, their confidence, their business knowledge, and their business personality. And people, everyone, you're going to help me to welcome Jana Jerry. I think she's still having a bit of issue coming up live, but I have in the studio already Pradoy Enterprises. Pradoy Enterprises is a promising business committed to serving customers through quality products and entrepreneurial success. So please show them love in the comment sections and support them with your vote. I'd like Pradoy Enterprises to introduce herself while we wait for Jana Jerry. Pradoy, you have the stage. Introduce yourself.
Good evening, man. Good evening, everyone watching this live stream. I'm Adebisi Precious Oduayo, the CEO of Prado Enterprises. We are into selling of affordable and quality products, and that are we are talking about household items, fashion items, wears, slides, shoes, just name them. We are into a lot of things, and that's why we are here.
All right. Thank you very much. So, hello, viewers. If you're here for Jana Jerry, can you tell her that she should join the studio right now? So, while Jana Jerry is trying to join the studio, I'm just going to quickly run us through the house rule for this Sabi Oga Challenge show. First of all, I want to let you know that every vote counts. To vote, simply comment Sabi Oga followed by the name of your favorite contestant. So let's say you're voting for Jana Jory. You're going to type Sabi Oga Sabi Oga Jana Jory. If you're voting for Prado Enterprises, you're going to type Sabi Oga Prado Enterprises. So that is your rule number one. The rule number two for today is that for a contestant to win tonight, they must receive at least 30 valid live votes. They must receive at least 30 valid live votes and also finish ahead of their competitor. So don't wait until the end. Vote throughout the show. Vote throughout the show. All right. Vote throughout the show. I am making sure that I have I think I have Jana. Jana has been able to join the stage. Hey, Jana, you're welcome. Finally. Hello. Can you start smiling? You're already live. Jana Jerry, you're already live. Okay, everybody is back on. That's so beautiful. So I was trying to talk about the house rule for today. And then the rule number 3 is that you have to vote based on performance, creativity, confidence, and business sense. So don't just say, oh, I follow Jana here. Oh, I follow Prado here. And then you see that Somebody is doing better in their performance, creativity, confidence, and business sense, and then you're voting the wrong person. Vote the right person. Vote the right person. Thank you very much. And the last rule is that help us make these movements grow. Please like this live right now, comment throughout the show, share this broadcast, engage with our contestants after the show. Someone in your network may discover a business they want to support tonight. So please help us to like and share. If you would like to participate in future editions of Sabi Oga Challenge, simply send Sabi Oga to the number you're seeing on your screen, 08034813353. Just send Sabi Oga Challenge to the WhatsApp of that number, and you will be able to have a chance to join a live show as a participant or as a contestant. Now, audience, make some noise in the comment section. Let me see that you can type in the comment section, because that's where your vote will be counted, right? So just type something in the comment section. That way I'll know that you can vote for your contestant. Thank you. Yeah, let us wait for the network to load our contestant. Hey. Pradoy, I see that you're back. Can you hear me, Pradoy? Pradoy, you're looking down. Can you hear me? Pradoy, you're on the stage, but you don't seem to have audio. Jana, can you hear me? Hello, Jana. Jana, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. I can hear you.
Oh, beautiful. You can hear me. Okay, thank you. So we're ready with the first question. But before we go to the first question, quickly introduce yourself to the audience. I've introduced you, but I wouldn't know your business more than you, right? So introduce yourself. You have the floor. Our network is frozen. What's happening? Anyone can borrow our network over there. What's happening? So I'm learning network is really terrible around the country today. That's sad, right? Okay, I'm ready for question one. Pradoy, can you hear me? Look up. Can you hear me? Are you ready to shoot your first question? What is it about the network? It is the network that is voting against you guys today. Everything is good at my end, but I see that you're having a lot of network problems over there. What should we do? Should we? Hello, Pradoy, can you hear me now?
It's rain heavy over here.
I kind of heard your voice right now, so. Pradoy. Oh, it's raining heavily at your end. Oh, so Your messages are really coming very late, but I learned now that it's raining heavily at your end. So what should we do? Is today a good day or bad day to continue this show? Should we not mind network? Or should we not do this show, or should we do this show? Because I know that you have gathered your people to come and support you. So why is the rain against you, Pradoy? But it seems you can hear me a bit now. So let's shoot a bit. Let's shoot a bit and try a little more. So
Okay,
here is
ma'am.
your first question tonight. And in this question, you have just 60 seconds. Imagine you entered an elevator and met the richest investor in Nigeria. Before the elevator reaches the next floor, like before it reaches the next floor, convince them to invest in your business. Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'll say good day, sir or ma'am. My name is Alice Ferris Odwayo, the CEO of Prado Enterprise. And I give products, I offer affordable and quality products, which are fashion items, slides, wear, collections, and household items. So there's a little challenge that we have, and which is there's a little challenge that we have, which is investment. Yes, we already have a visibility already, like people already know about us. So what we are now left with is having people to invest in us, and we don't mind if you can partner with us, and we and we don't mind if you can partner with us, and we will tell you that we don't do people, we don't offer bad products, and you won't have a bad review about us after partnering with us.
Okay, now, so everybody, that's what she said she will say. Is that convincing? Is that confident? Is that what you will invest into? I mean, audience, be the judge now. From what she said about us our products, fashion items, and that she doesn't do people. Are you ready to invest? Is that enough to convince you that you want to invest in our business? Okay, Pradoy, I hope the richest investor in Nigeria invests in you someday. Somebody, amen. All right, let's go. Now, while we're waiting for Jana, you're going to go through all your own questions. Hopefully, Jana is able to join us later. So, this is your second question. It goes like this: every successful entrepreneur has made mistakes. So now we want to feel the human side of you. We want to learn from you. We want to be able to relate to you. So tell us one mistake you made in business and what it taught you.
Okay, if it's that, I have a lot of experience in that, Ma, and
Okay.
viewers watching this. I've been into, like, I've encountered scammers in this business I'm into, and it's like really got me tearing up and all. So for I would say, like, I understand the fact that people don't want to, like, get some items like without seeing them because of being scammed. And I've also been in that shoe before. I sell, I resell, I order also, like I buy and sell. So I would say, so I do both online and physical um product sales. So I would say, for you to like trust a particular brand, then the brand should be able to convince you about what they sell. Like that is one of part of marketing strategy. You should be able to convince your brand and make sure that you have reviews concerning your brand, because some customers will want to like have reviews that how can we trust you, like will give us reason why we should trust you, because they can bring some kind of things to you that they have this huge amount, like they need this kind of a large amount of supply from you, and how can you make that possible without them trying to like not trust you? So you build trust, show them reviews of people that you've sold things to, and even though if they tell you that you should send them the contact because I've been in that shoe before. They even told me that I should send contacts of people that because they are not in my particular location, like where I am, they are not there, and they have to pay before I send my goods, before I send what they order for, before I send it to them. So they need to know and they need to trust my brand first before I make the delivery. Then that I'm going to do before making the delivery to them.
Okay, so I get the gist about scammers and everything, but what is your own, like, can you just summarize quickly your exact mistake in the whole experience?
Okay, I would say that my mistake in the experience was that the second time I was scammed, I didn't really like look into it that like there are some similarities in those scammers. Though some are very, very strategic in scamming people. Like you wouldn't even know. Because the recent one I encountered, she was like, she mentioned the location that is even that means the person knows your locality very well. Because they will ask you that where are you staying so that we can meet up and like so that you can get your goods. So what I would say about that, my mistake in that experience was that I didn't like my mind was off scammers already. Like I already trusted the person. I didn't look at so it was after I was now scammed. I now checked through the messages and now refer back to the message of me being scammed before. And I was like, oh my god, why did this keep my
Oh,
mind? I was
please.
like, I cried though because I was unable. I have to refund the customer that needed the goods. So it's also people that what kind of mistake is this? So and that I'm going to avoid again and again and again.
So you already learned your lesson as a small business owner, and you know you're going to avoid that next time. And can I tell
Yes,
you something? Scammer
okay, ma.
issue clip, it's not just you know, to just small business owner. It happens to medium business owner. It happens to big business owners. Even Dangote people can scam him. Anybody can be scammed if you don't have your controls and check in place. So I see that you miss the place of check and control in that story. Thank you for sharing your story with us, and it's very encouraging. I hope you never get scammed again. Do you
Amen.
hope that for yourself?
Yes,
I hope you never get scammed again. So in this level, you have the choice to choose between A, B, and C because they are very hard questions. So you can choose between A, B, and C. So if you choose A, you get the question. Choose B, you get the question. I'll choose C, you get the question. Audience, make sure you are voting. You're listening to what she's saying before you're voting for her. But I like this my contestant. She's very alive and happy about her business. And that tells me that the business is doing even much more than we think. So right now, contestant Pradoy, choose A, B, or C.
I think I will go for A.
We shall go for A. Hmm. Are you sure you're ready for that question? Brother, let me ask you before I give you your A question. What did you do to your second contestant? Why is she not here? What did you do to her network? What is happening
Ma,
out of here?
I did not.
Your hand is off it. Clip. No, Allah. Okay, so this is
No,
your
ma, I
question.
prayed for my network to be
Your
stable.
listen to your question now. Listen to your
So I
question
think if
now. So
anything
this is your
will
question.
happen.
Your biggest customer suddenly leaves. Your biggest customer in your business suddenly leaves. What are you going to do? That's your question. Your biggest customer in the business suddenly leaves. What are you going to do? That's your question. Prado, I was enjoying the studio with you. What happened? Don't do
Okay,
that.
continue.
Don't let your network do that to us,
Okay,
okay? Come
fine.
back alive. And I learned it's still raining. It's still raining heavily at the side of Jana. I hope one day we overcome all of these network issues. So I think somebody is commenting that Pradoy has went to the village for Jana. Why, please, Pradoy? The stage is better with all of us in it, and learning together about business and doing things better. So I see myself alone here now. What is anyone doing here? Hello. So if you're just joining, you're welcome to the Sabi Oga Challenge show, where we make artisans and business owners and career people come together who are in the same line of business, talk about the way they work, and then learn from them. That's just what we do here. And at the end of the day, we're able to determine who is the winner by number of votes that they get. And as well, when we determine the winner, we support those people with an honorarium. Um, I am getting information about Jana that she's trying to join the studio, but she has very bad network. That's sad. Sorry about it. But I'm enjoying the studio with Prado. Prado, let me know if you can hear me now. Can you talk now? Prado? Enterprises. Prado Enterprises. Can you hear me now? Hello? If you're voting, make sure you're putting Ash Sabi Oga before the name of your contestant. So, Prado, if you can speak now, should tell us what you will do if your biggest customer leaves. What is your fallback plan for that kind of situation? It seems you're talking, but I can't hear you. So everyone, this is the question we're treating right now, and Prado has selected option A, and we're asking her to respond to that, but she's having difficulty with a network. Like, this has always been a challenge for some of our contestants, and if you know what can be done to reduce this kind of outages about our network in Nigeria, please kindly let us know so that we can be able to enjoy this show better than this. Prado, are you good now? Prado, can you hear me? Are you good now? Can you hear me now, Prado?
Good man,
Audience,
back
can you
man.
hear me? Audience, let me know if you can hear me so I can let Prado know if it's a network or my network. Okay, somebody in the audience says that they can hear me. So, but Prado cannot hear me. So I don't know, is there anyone that is close enough to let Prado know that we can no longer hear her? She's just frozen out. All right. So if you would like to be a participant on this show, just send Sabi Oga Challenge to 08034813353. 34813353. Thank you. I'm having a lot of issues with my participants tonight. So while they're trying to fix their network, I'm going to move to audience questions. We're going to move to audience questions, and you can just check in the comment section for your audience question. You stand a chance to win something. I mean, you really can win something. Some people even win like 2. It's a fastest finger thing. So I'll start to post the audience questions into the comment section while my contestants try to fix their issues. So let's go. So I'm about to post the audience question one. Hey, fastest fingers. Fastest fingers. I'm about to post the audience question one, and that question is, which customer type is the hardest to deal with? Instagram people, are you voting? Which customer type is the hardest to deal with? Which customer type is the hardest to deal with? A, the beginner, the bargainer, B, the late payer, C, the I know somebody cheaper customer. Which customer type is the hardest to deal with? Hello, audience. I have a question for you in the comment section, and the fastest finger is going to get a gift. The fastest finger is going to get a gift. Check the comment section and type an answer. I can see some people typing Oladejo, deep discovery. I can see some people typing. So who do you think is the hardest kind of customer to deal with? Fastest finger. I see that Taiwo types for C, says the I know somebody cheaper. Victoria is typing for A, the bargainer. I'm showing your answers on the screen. But I don't know the fastest finger. I can just see your the back end will let me know who was the fastest person to answer this question. So stay to the end of the show because I have 4 more questions to post. Looks like you're good now. Hello, Pradoy. Are you good now? All right, beautiful. So, Pradoy, if you chose you chose option A, and that option was that what if your biggest customer was leaving? What are you going to do? So, shoot, tell us what you're going to do if your biggest customer was leaving.
Okay, my biggest customer is leaving. What am I going to do? Okay, first I would strike a conversation with the customer and ask that um what are the things you see that is making you leave our brand, and our response will determine my next answer. So whatever response she give, I will try to, except if it's a bad review that we are going to work on, and I will just try to convince her that you should please stay with us, and I will convince her. That's the main thing. I will convince her and let her know. And for her to leave, that means it's either we have been giving her a bad, like the reviews that we've been getting from her are bad, and we are not liking them. So one, or two, probably our products are of high value, like not high value, high price. So probably now sees another vendor that of same product for a lower price, same quality. So that we are going to work on and let her know why our own price is on the high side, and that's man. But we'll first have to hear from her, from the customer, to know what the problem is. Then we'll talk about it.
Okay, that's nice to hear. So, the only thing I don't understand is you said you will strike a conversation. Is it that you're going to command the customer to come to your location, or you will go and meet the customer, or you will call them? What will be the method of striking the conversation? I heard the part of striking conversation and asking them what the actual problem was. And if they say it's a price problem, whatever it is, you will revisit it with them and come into new agreement with them. But the part that I don't understand is how you're going to make that conversation happen. So if anyone can reach out to Jana Jerry, the studio machine is saying that either her camera or audio is not on, and that's why she's unable to join. So she may need to check her audio or her camera, put it back on, and try to join. I hope you get that message, or someone that is here for Jana is able to give that message to her. So Prado, you are going to tell us how you're going to make that conversation happen. Prado, are you going to command your biggest customer to come to your shop? What are you going to do, Prado? Okay, so are you going to command the customer to come to your shop? You said you will strike a conversation. Where is it in the dream? Clip. Is it in the dream? I be in real life. Where you now go strike the conversation? I know. I mean now I don't understand. She now that what I be on top of soil. Where you go there?
Okay, firstly, if the customer is an like online customer that we have not seen before, but the person has been like patronizing us, then I have to strike the conversation online. And like I have to strike the conversation online. If the customer is not responding, then I have to give a call. This is going to be very hard. If the customer is not picking up, then there would have been a situation where the customer would have linked us with like probably someone that is going to pick up the goods that is from them or something. So there will be a way that I'll have to get through to the customer so we can discuss about the cost of living, of the customer living. And if it's that the customer is someone that I've met before, that I can probably go to the person's office, or the person, or maybe the person is not responding to my messages, that I will do.
Okay, that's beautiful. Jana, finally, you're welcome. Don't worry, calm down. Even though we cannot see your face, can you hear our voice? Oh, she goes again. Jana, you go again. Why? Jana, can you hear us? Let us know if you can hear us.
Hello,
Because we are actually rounding up the round one of this question session, and we're waiting for you so that you can come and fix your own answers as well before we go to round two. Thank you very much, Pradoy, for all you've been doing. It shows that you're a seasoned business owner, and you speak like even a medium business owner, even while you register in as a small business owner. This was for small business owner, and she registered, and you can see that she has it together when it comes to her business. Everybody, can you see that Jana seems to be a very tenacious business person? I mean, she must have tried to join this live more than 30 times. Despite how bad her network is, she's still trying to join. Keep on voting for her. Your vote still counts. Your vote still counts. So while we're waiting for them, I'm going to post our audience question 2. Audience, are you ready for the question 2? Hello, hello. Hello, audience. Don't go anywhere. This is for fastest fingers. This is going to be for the fastest finger, okay? So the question is, what makes people trust a small business most? Is it referrals? Is it social media presence? Is it, what's the third option there? I don't know. Is it professionalism? What will make you trust? Audience, check the comment section. This is for fastest finger. You have a question for fastest finger, audience. What will make you trust a small business owner the most? Is it referrals? Is it social media? Is it their professionalism? Fastest finger, question 2 for audience. So this question is for everyone, whether you're on Facebook or on YouTube. The fastest finger anywhere, we will just pick it and we'll reach out to you. What makes people trust a small business owner the most? Patience. Idu Aga says professionalism. Patience Iduaga says professionalism. That's why she would trust a business owner the most. So every other person on live, can you chat your answer? Kuta says referrers. Kuta says referrers. Nofisat is rooting for Jana. Nofisat says Jana's network is bad. I know, right? She's really trying, okay? We can hear your messages. We know that you're rooting for your person. We can hear your message. We can see what you're typing. And we know that you're trying. It's not your problem. It's the infrastructure in the country. So just keep voting for her. We're going to count our vote, and we probably will do a recorded session with her and also post on our social media and do so. But you should keep trying, okay? All right, so I believe that audience have taken over that question too. So quickly, let's talk. Pradoy, I hope you're good now. Why is it when I call your name, that's when it ceases? Why? Don't let it cease when I call your name. Okay, let's go. Let's talk. Let's gist about something very small, right? Let's gist about something very small. Oh no, hey Jana, you're welcome. How are you doing?
I'm fine. Thank you, ma. I'm very sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh no no no
I
no
don't
no
know
no!
the issue with
It's not
my
you. It's the infrastructure.
network.
So calm
I
down.
have to
So let's
log in.
quickly run your session. Don't try to do Don't try to do
Okay, ma.
video.
Okay, ma.
Just let's get your audio. I know that a lot of your people are here rooting for you. They're even sending messages in the comment section that Jana is having network problem. Please take it easy with her or
Okay,
something.
ma.
So there is no problem. Just calm down.
Okay,
Do
ma.
like this. If you
Thank you,
can
ma.
see me, do like this. I will shoot you your questions. Don't disappoint your followers. They stayed here for you even when you cannot connect. So you have to give them very nice responses. So let's go. So the first question for you in the round one was that you have met the biggest investor.
Okay, ma.
You have met the biggest
Yeah.
investor in an elevator. So, and the elevator is taking both of you to the same floor. So before you get to the next floor, introduce yourself to that investor and let them know, and let them convince them to invest in your business. Oh yeah, shoot. What will you tell them? Do I still have you, Jana? Jana, I lost you there again. Okay, no problems. Jana, do I still have you? Can you hear us?
Ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
All right, so what are you going to tell your investor? That you have met the biggest investor in Nigeria, the richest investor in Nigeria is in the same elevator with you. You know what that means? It means you have like 30 seconds or 1 minute to convince them to invest in your business. What are you going to tell them? Shoot.
Okay, ma. I will have to introduce myself first by
No,
telling them my name. My
don't go
name
like that.
is
Just say
Ubayo.
what you will say to them to us. Imagine that we are that richest investor, me and your audience now. Just say what you will say.
Okay, ma. Okay. I will just tell the person that I curate beautiful, affordable, and high quality jewelry that helps people feel confident, elegant, and stylish without spending a fortune. I would let him know that I'm not just selling jewelry. I'm building a trusted lifetime brand. So if he invests in Jana Jewelry, is an opportunity to be part of a fast-growing business in a thriving market. In short, ma.
And that's what you will tell him. That one is in your brain. Oh, yeah, tell him now out of your brain. Say it to him. Maybe he's listening to you. We don't know. Maybe somebody's watching this show that wants to invest in you. Say it in a first person conversation, not in how
Okay,
you're
ma.
saying it now. Like, because now you didn't mention your name. It's because Prado has already answered. That's the way Prado answered.
Okay, ma.
Prado said, I'm going to say my name is Prado Enterprises. I am into fashion or something. That's the way she answered. And I like that. So that's what I'm asking. Can you kind of follow that kind of pattern?
Okay, ma. My name is Ubaidat, a founder of Jana Jewelry. I sell jewelry and I curate beautiful, affordable jewelry that makes people feel confident, elegant without spending a fortune. So if you can invest in me, it is an opportunity to be part of fast growing business in the thriving market.
Okay. Audience, is up to you. Do you vote for that answer? Does that answer appear confident? Does it appear like ready? Is this something you want to invest in? Are you convinced with that kind of answer? Me now, as I be Niger babe, I go say you know greet me, clip. As you know greet me, just dey talk about your wait till you want make I do. So, but that's okay. I like the way you already have a structured um presentation of what you will say. But for me, I'll say you need to greet the person first, like say hi or something. That's only the part that, and I think it was the same for Prado as well. Prado too didn't greet that richest investor. You know what they call richest investor? Somebody that can give you 1 billion naira. You will not greet them. You just say, "My name is Prado. My name is Jana. Give me my money. Collect your money."
Listen,
You greeted, you greeted the
yes,
richest investor. Okay, I'll go
I
back
said
and
no.
watch the live and see if you greeted. But it's okay. You know, we didn't have the answers to compare at that time. But now that Jana says our own, we have an answer to compare. Thank you very much, Jana. So your next question, Jana, is that are you ready for me, Jana? Jana Jewelry. Jana Audio Jewelry. It's only audio I'm seeing, no. Jana, are you ready? I want to shoot you your second question so that you can answer it. Since she cannot hear me again, so audience, let's go back to our audience question. When she's ready, please speak up. If you can send a message to her, I know that Jana has a lot of on ground people. If you can send a message to her, tell her that we are not getting our audio. We're not getting our audio. If she speaks up, she can answer her second question. I'm shouting out to Adedeji Rukaya. This is somebody that I know a lot, but they're not talking to me again in the past 2 years. Shout out to you, Adedeji Rukayat. I was being a while out from you. Say hi to me in WhatsApp. Now, wait till I do you. I offend you. Amawumi Olalere, thank you for joining this show. Victoria, Adedeji, Taiwo, I see all of you. Kota, I see you. You're rooting for your people. Patience, Precious, Nafisa. Thank you for coming out for your people. And if you want to be a participant on this show, just type Sabi Oga Challenge to 0803-481-3353 and you will be a participant in our third round of this show. This show is the last one we're having in our round 2 of the Sabi Oga Challenge, and we're going to start a third round before the end of June. We'll let you know. So thank you for joining back. Jana, are you ready for your second question? Jana, speak.
I'm ready, ma. I'm
Okay, you're
ready.
ready. Maybe I will be asking you to type your answer at some point in time.
Yes, ma.
Hopefully your network is good now. So let's go for your second question. The second question
Okay, ma.
says that tell us one of your biggest mistakes as a business owner. Tell us a mistake that you have made before as a business owner. The reason why we are asking this question, we want to be able to relate with you as humans, not just as your TikTok handle or Instagram handle. So we know that every human being make mistakes. So tell us a mistake that you have made before in business and what lesson you learned from it.
Okay, ma.
You can talk now. Jana, we're hearing you. We're expecting you to talk. Tell us one mistake you made in business and what it taught you. That's just the simple question.
Okay, ma.
You're just saying,
Okay, ma.
okay, ma.
So when I first started this business as a small as a small scale business, so I don't
Is it just me? I don't seem to be hearing Jana. Can everybody else hear her? I think she lost her network again. That's the question that Jana is trying to answer. I see Lodge Recipes. I see Nafisa. I see Seventh Rest Apartments. Prado, your people are just joining the show. They are just, let me show, your people are just getting into the show. I see that you also
okay,
have a
ma.
lot of grand people
Okay, ma.
rooting for you. That's beautiful. I know the vote counting is ongoing. Jana, you can speak now.
Okay, ma. Can I talk now?
Oh, yeah. We've been wanting to hear you for forever. You can talk.
Okay, ma. So when I first started this, ma. Okay, ma. When I first started this business, I don't receive my goods from the vendor before sending to my customer. So there was a day a customer of mine ordered for
Back end, please tell me, is it me or Jana? I think it's Jana. Okay, while we're waiting for her to tell us our story, we're going to do our audience question 3. Everybody, are you ready for your audience question 3? This is about the fastest finger. Okay, this is about the fastest finger. I'm posting the question, and the question says, which is harder in business? Which is harder in business? I think I'm trying to post it now. Fastest finger.
So when I started this business, a customer ordered for wristwatch, but because I don't receive the goods before I send to customer, that was then. Before I send to customer, I don't receive my goods. So I send directly to the customers. So the customer that I ordered for wristwatch, they mistakenly deliver a complete jewelry to her. It was very painful, but me and the customer we later reconcile. I begged her, and since then she still patronized me. She buy things from me. So since then I don't do that anymore. I get my goods. I don't mind how much I'm going to spend on it. I get it before I send it out to the customer.
Okay, if I get the story, you were saying that initially when you started your business, you used to kind of make your suppliers deliver directly to your customers instead of first of all coming to you. And in one of the cases, the mistake was that I sent a jewelry package instead of a wristwatch to the customer. And that was kind of becoming like was that where the brouhaha was? And then you were trying to retrieve the neck piece or the jewelry. What was the main issue? I just heard the part that you said you now had to beg the customers until today. The customer was not pleased. I get the gist now. The customer was not pleased that you sent a jewelry package instead of a wristwatch. So now the lesson you learned is to first of all receive the order into your warehouse before sending it out by yourself. So before you were trying to cut costs, so how do you now cut costs now? Because I see that first method will help you to cut costs. How do you cut costs now? Hello, lost you again there. Thank you, Favor. Thank you, Nafisat. Thank you, Victoria. Thank you, Purity Room. Thank you, Debbie Sanusi. I see that you are here for your person and you are rooting for them a lot. You can also be a participant on this show by typing Sabi Oga Challenge to 080-3481-3353. Thank you, Augustine Kelechi. So I don't know, the back end, did you catch the participant question that we posted? I'm posting the question again. Which is harder in business? Starting a business, finding customers, keeping customers. Which one is the hardest in business? Which one is the hardest in business? That is an audience question. It's not for the contestant. So I believe that the fastest people have typed in their answers. So which one is the hardest in business? Finding a customer, retaining a customer, or starting a business? Which one is the hardest? All right, thank you. So, Jana Jerry, we're going to go to your third question. And your third question is, you're going to select A, B, and C. Select A, B, and C. A, B, or C. So once you select, we'll tell you. You cannot select A anymore because Prado selected A earlier on. So select B or C, and then we'll tell you your question. Are you there?
Okay, ma. I choose B.
B, okay. Greetings to Israel Alta and Olalere Busayo. Thank you for joining this show. This is Sabi Oga Challenge. I see Feyi Kids. I see Adebisi Emmanuel. I see Shemi Lore.
Yes, ma.
And I see
I
Tunex
choose B.
Finance. You chose
Question
B.
B.
Yeah, I heard you. You chose B. So let me shoot that question to
Yes,
you
ma.
again. So I think the B part of the question is asking you, what will you do if your business page gets hacked? What will you do if your business page gets hacked? Jana, what will you do if your business page gets hacked? What will you do if your business page gets hacked? Jana, answer that question. What will you do if your business page gets hacked?
Okay, ma. Can I have the question again, ma? Sorry.
What will you do if your business page gets hacked? What will you do if your business page gets hacked? Can you hear us? That network is so poor. Okay, so
Yes,
this is
ma.
what I'm going to do. I'm going to run the
Can I?
remaining. Yeah, you can speak. You can answer now. You can answer now.
Okay, ma.
The question is, what will you do if your business page gets hacked? What will you do if your business page gets hacked? What will you do? We cannot hear you, Jana. While we're waiting for Jana, I'm going to post the audience question 4. Jana, can you talk now? Jana, waiting they solve today now. Waiting they share. Can you tell me the meaning of this? Can you command the rain to stop at your end? Oh yeah, audience, oh. Hello, wonu comment section. Audience, I don't post another fastest finger. What kills a business
My business page.
faster? What kills a business faster? Audience question, fastest finger, going. Audience question, what kills a business fastest? A, poor customer service. B, poor money management. C, lack of marketing. A, poor customer service. B, poor money management. C, lack of marketing. What kills a business faster? So, or the fastest? What kills a small business the fastest? The question is on the audience question, fastest finger is on the screen. So type your answer. Let's see, do we have a fastest finger for that? I don't know if that's the fastest finger, but I see that people are typing and I'm showing your answers. I'm showing your answers. So I don't know. I think when Jana comes back, Jana should just tell us. I'm going to shoot the rest of the show today with Prado. So Prado, let's talk again. Do you have some energy now? You just sit. Why you sit on Jana's network? Why you sit on her network? What did they happen?
That's more
Shane, are you having a network? And
mine are
Jamisi, now like this,
software.
I want to be doing for some contestants. If I have contestants, okay, let's go. There are some questions that is supposed to be for either Jana or Prado, but I will not do that part, and then I'll go to this next round. So Prado, I don't know, this is your camera, they look somehow, but make us try them. So let's say that you're not doing business today. Today is a play day. What other thing can you do apart from doing business? Like singing, dancing, comedy, poetry, motivation, like motivate me. Can you do any of those things? We're just chatting in the studio. What other thing can you do apart from running a business? Or more? She don't go to. I really understand that today's network is very terrible. I don't know how we're going to determine a winner. Everybody, tell me in the comment section, how should we determine a winner in today's this one that network is bad?
Okay, other things I do apart from yes, I make videos.
That'll be what?
Can
Brother,
you
if
hear
you
me,
see
ma?
as your video hang, it can't be like old school black and white. Oh yeah, tell me about it. What else can you do apart from running a business? Okay, everyone, our time is almost up. and we need to bring the show to an end despite network issues. Should we rematch this show? We are going to have two options in the comment section because of the bad network. And I know that you people really took your time to be out here for your people on this show. So this is the decision we're going to make. Rematch the show or share the honorarium. Rematch the show or share the honorarium. What should we do? You see that the two contestants were really having network issues. It was better with Pradoy, but really terrible with Jana Jerry. But they are just two. So due to bad network, audience, you are the one voting. No, audience is the one that will determine this one. And that's the final vote we will count. Due to bad network, should we rematch the show or share the honorarium between the contestants? Audience, I hope you are listening to me. I'm asking a question. You people are still voting your people. I said we have an issue here. The two of them are not able to fully bring their capacity to the show today due to the bad network. So what should we do? I want you to vote. If it's A, rematch, or B, share. Share honorarium. What should we do? We hardly could type what we should do, and we will count the vote. So whichever comes first is what we will do. Due to bad network, the two contestants were not able to fully participate and answer all the questions. Should we rematch this show or we should share the honorarium? Who is declaring winner? Should we rematch this show or share the honorarium? So my back end help me to count the decision of the audience. We will go with the decision of the audience, whether we should rematch the show or share the honorarium. Pradoy, can you hear me now? Pradoy. Hey, Jesus. Pradoy, and Pradoy was able to, our network was good in the first half of the show. Can you hear me now? So I'm asking the audience to help us. For part of the show, you were available. For part of the show, you were not available. Let's say you're available 60% part of the show. For Jana, she was available like 30% of the show. So I'm asking the audience to let us do what? Rematch or share the honorarium between the two of you. What should we do? So what should we do? I'm seeing rematch, I'm seeing share. Don't confuse us now. Why are we having equal votes? Why are we having rematch? What if we rematch and the network is not good? Yes, I like how the audience are thinking. So if you are saying we rematch, why? If you are saying we should not rematch, why? I think, who was that? That was Victoria that also says that we might have network problem again. So Victoria is voting that we should share the honorarium. Okay, I will want my back end to send me the votes. We will declare a winner based on votes. We will declare a winner based on votes. But based on the issue of network and inability, we will see if we can do a sharing of the honorarium. A sharing of the honorarium, but we will decide a winner because we need a winner for the show. So, like I tell you, it's the audience that determines most of the things that we do on this show. Now, today that we have a problem, we are working around it with the audience to determine what should we do with this. So what do you want? Pradoy, you want rematch or you want share honorarium? Um, Jana, can you hear me now? Do you want rematch or you want honorarium? I cannot even hear the two of you. Are you saying something? Oh my God. Are you saying
Can you hear me
something?
now, ma? I was
You want a rematch or you want to share?
ma, I prefer a rematch.
You don't mind a rematch? Okay.
I don't mind a rematch.
You don't mind a rematch. Okay. But are we able to get across to, is anyone able to get across to um Jana? Anyone able to get across to Jana? I'm getting to my favorite part of this show because I am about to announce winners. But now it's fastest fingers that I want to announce. Fastest fingers that I want to announce. And then my back audience, let me know what the audience says. Which is the highest that we have? What is the highest that we have? Is it rematch or share honorarium? So everybody watch your screen now. Watch your screen now. And if you see your name on the screen, this is what we do. You will screenshot it. Chakam. You will screenshot it and send that screenshot to the number 34813353. That's how you get your gift. Watch the screen now. Watch it, watch it, watch it too. Watch it too. Watch it too. So back audience is telling me that rematch won. Audience voted that they want a rematch. Audience voted that they want a rematch. Audience voted that they want a rematch. Screenshot it to Chakam. Once it goes, you cannot claim your gift because you need the screenshot to claim your gift. Okay, if we want a rematch, based on today's show, backend, tell me who is leading. Give me the number of votes for each and every one, for each of the participants, so that we know who is leading as of today. And then when we do the rematch, whatever is the fate of the final person, we will just announce the winner next week. Then that means we have to come back next week and rematch the show. Everybody, have you finished screenshotting? There is the phone number to send your screenshots to if you want to claim your gift. Thank you for waiting till the end of the show. And audience, thank you for helping us to decide the best thing to do about today's match. If you leave it to me naturally, I'll say, let's just share it and go. Take your plunder and go. But you say a rematch, so we will do a rematch. But you definitely know it's not going to be the same set of questions. Thank God we didn't finish up all our questions. So I sent the first set of winners of the fastest finger on the show. So even if you still come next week, if you are still a fastest finger, you will still win. So backend, advise me who is leading. Advise me their number of votes. Advise me their number of votes. I want to post it on the screenshot. And then next week, we continue from there. Advise me their number of votes. I will post it on the live show. And then next week, as the audience has determined, we continue from there. So give me their figure, please. So everybody knows where they are. Everybody knows where they are on the show. And then next week, we come back from the rematch. Oh my God, I love rematch. I love rematch because anything can happen in rematch, right? I love rematch. Fastest finger from Facebook. Okay, I think we have voted the fastest fingers. Yes. Somebody put in the comment section that I'm speaking big grammar. No vex, so No vex, I sabi pidgin English. Oh. Now the network no know where to throw away me. Shall they try? Yeah, no vex. Wow, that was such a tight one. That was such a tight one. Wow, 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 wow. So I hear that Prado is on 71 and Jana is on 74. I hear that Prado is on 71 and Jana is on 74. But we have not declared a winner. There is no winner from today's show because even though Jana has her supporters, we didn't hear her speak by herself. And where is it? And Prado was here. Our network was fair, better. So that is what we have. This is where the show is at this point in time. Pradoy has 71 votes and Jana has 74 votes. Let me tell you, this is the tightest contest that we have had on this show. Like a difference of 3. That was really tight. That was really tight. So you need to come with your game up. And next week, we are not able to reach out to Jana to know what she likes, but we're going with what Prado likes. Prado says she wants a rematch. I don't know. Prado, do you have somebody counting the votes for you from back end? So you want a rematch so that you can use your 3 mark to shine Jana. What's your plan? Jana, you better have good network next week before you come to this show. Okay, baby. And Prado, you better be ready next week. We go again and rematch. It's not going to be the same question. I'll see you next week. I thank you for coming to this show. Everybody, thank you for attending to this show. Thank you for staying to the end. It was so much fun to have you to the end of this show. I have more audience questions for you next week when you join this show. Tonight, we have laughed together, we have learned together, we have supported small businesses together. We stayed here for them, right? And most importantly, we celebrated the courage of entrepreneurs who are building their dreams one customer at a time. Before we are now, as we have determined what we're doing, we will see every one of us next week. It takes courage to come before a live audience. Please support them again next week to answer questions, to showcase your business, to compete publicly. Next week now, it may not be me that will host this show, it might be another person. So it takes courage. Maybe the person that will host the show next week, oh, man, Roju Moyini, Timo. So thank you very much. Please send us a WhatsApp message after the show to claim your recognition and 08034813353. And now the moment that we have been waiting for is to close this show. Please keep showing up, keep learning, keep improving. We want more participants on this show. We don't have enough participants. I tell you, we don't have enough. Type Sabi Oga to 08034813353. There is plenty to go around. Send to that and come and participate in the show. Come and win something. If you want to support this show, we're calling for sponsors and supporters. It will help us to be more visible, more confident, more articulate, more successful. That is what we do with business owners, with artisans, with career people on this show. Please support us. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. Thank you, and I wish you a beautiful day. Once again, my name is Rachel. I'm your host for today. Thanks for coming. Bye-bye. See you at the rematch. Making a call the rematch. Bye.